Alright. Make sure some of the settings are still good. Monitor output. Monitor only. Monitor only. Okay. I'll run around a little bit. Start the timer here. Let's do it. Definitely need some more warming up to do. I actually don't know when we had our last megaton. I don't actually remember. Rip. Dog had hit me once. Hey, we're back up to 4 million finally. Quick hits. It's okay to 63 health. Man, look at my shield just in that transaction. Half shields. So I'm gonna get another one, fuck it. Got extra. Hopefully extra charge rate. I was about to say, where's the doggies? Got him. Must have been two of them. Oh yeah, right on top of me. Why not? Hurry up. Got another dog behind me. Oh yeah. Yeah, turn that all the way down.
If I can't be with you, I'd rather be by myself. No, I can't lie. I don't want anybody. Those happy days that we once knew.
I think we might have had him on round 2, huh? So I guess the next one would be 5. Really? I was hugging that corner. Usually doesn't get you if you hug the corner. But you did. Hey, what's going on, Tristan? How's it going, son? The round resets at 255 every time. And then once you reset at 255, you get a 0 round, meaning that there's no round being counted, but you still have to play out the round. So that's 256. I did that twice. So you do plus 256 plus 256, it's 512. So we're on 512 plus round 3. So we're on round 515. The weird things you have to do when the game doesn't read you around, right? But it would be pretty weird to have 4 million points on round 3, right? How's things going over there? How's school? We gotta get that car over to the mechanic soon. Just FYI. But it'll be in Orange County, so probably within the next 4 or 5 months, it's gonna be in Orange County. You have the world record by like 250. No, there's 2 categories. There's with armor, and then there's without armor. I'm playing with armor, so the high it's a little bit higher. It's like 487 or something that it was. It's actually held by Angelic Ability. Angelic is actually a streamer that took a lot of my IW records. Like he must have took like 4 of them. Like, so I finally get to take one of his. It didn't look like a full round or a full horde. I mean, on school break for now. Starts back again the 25th. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, you enjoying your break? Do anything interesting? For break, I mean. Yeah, get some revenge, yeah. I'm gonna get it. But, I mean, knowing him, he'll probably go for it. And once he can stay connected, he'll probably get it. Or it doesn't crash. But he's been playing online a lot, so chances are definitely increased for crashing online. Oh no, I don't have to reset the game, Tristan. It just well, it doesn't reset. Like it goes to round 1 again after you complete round 0. Well, a round that doesn't have a round. So after you complete that, then it just goes back to 1, and then you start over from there. Nothing really interesting. Just staying home watching the Childs. Gotcha. Well, it must be fun. I mean, hanging out with your, brother and sister. What about Tim? He doesn't help babysit? Actually, do I have everything? I got 2 monkeys, a helicopter, pretty much a full shield. Alright. Have you been watching any TV shows or anything like that lately? I've been watching Mandalorian. You know me with Star Wars. It's actually really good. No, Tim has work. Oh, okay. Where's he work at? The regular solo record for this is $5.95, so I wonder if we can get it. Get 2 workers in one, or 2 records in one. That'd be kind of cool. Window closed. That window's been closing a lot. We went fishing today too, by the way. We didn't catch anything. The storm was, well, rain was coming, so usually it makes them bite, but I think they just went under water or deeper in the lake. Well, it was nice being out on the lake. Sat down, chilled. Almost fell asleep, actually. I don't think I ever fell asleep on a chair, like, just sitting down on a lawn chair. No new TV shows. I don't know what to watch, and I don't really watch TV shows or movies. Tim works in like a fish parlor restaurant. I forgot what it's called. Fish parlor. Oh, okay. It's like a seafood restaurant? What does he do? Waiting? Is he a waiter? Shit, if you're a waiter at a decent restaurant, you can make a pretty good chunk of change doing tips. Hey, you can play mouse and keyboard on this on PS4, by the way. I thought that was kind of neat, because you weren't able to do it before. But if you ever get a chance, I don't know if you guys get Disney Plus, but it's on Disney Plus, and Mandalorian, pretty good show. Actually coming out with a lot of TV shows from the Marvel universe and Star Wars universe on Disney Plus. Like all together, there's like 10 Marvel shows and like 10 Disney Plus shows. And they're all going to be connecting to the cinematic universes, so that's always good. I actually don't know if a parlor is exactly, but they serve fried fish. Wow, almost went down there. Fried fish and chips and that kind of restaurant. Okay. Well, I think a parlor is just part of the name, right? Like you can have a bar that's a parlor, right? Because they mainly serve beer. I don't know why they call things parlor, because there's a bar that's a parlor, right? There's restaurants that's a parlor. There's a steak parlor. There's I think even smoke parlors. Gotta check up the history of that one day. So we need to get another shield too. Definitely, since we keep getting hit by that one zombie. Yeah, I don't have Disney Plus. I watched a couple episodes of the Mandalorian when we did, but I have to finish it. Oh, you don't have it anymore, but you did, or? Like, I have speech chat on, and usually I've been using speech chat, but I had to turn moderators off just because, you know, like Nightbot's a moderator and Wisebot's a moderator, so it was starting to repeat, you know, all the automated messages. So I actually still have to read yours. I haven't read messages in a while, as you can tell, while playing zombies. But yeah, they found out, you know, the little baby Yoda's name, his real name. I don't know if you want me to tell you, but the season finale was pretty darn good. Somebody from the past comes and picks up Grogu, which was kind of like a big reveal. Yes, you guys used to have Disney Plus? Oh, okay. Cause yeah, I know sometimes they give, you know, Disney Plus, you know, free for like different cell phone companies, and some, you know, cable companies give it for free. So I didn't know. Sometimes they, I mean, you just get it, you know, like part of the deal. But all episodes are on that website, yesmovie.com. I mean, you gotta be careful though, because like your website would just get into like your passwords and shit. So if you do watch it on your phone, like make sure you have nothing like you don't mind anybody getting into, like, you know, bank accounts or anything like that. I still watch it. Like, I just don't have anything on my phone. You know, that's important. Seen your Uncle Chris lately? I heard he's got like this beard going on, like this mountain man beard. Do you think that zombies is easier than the old one? The zombies itself, like the AI for the zombies, have gotten a lot harder. Problem is that, you know, like the mechanics have gotten easier, right? Like, so in this adaptation of zombies, the only way you can actually GG is if you don't get to the workable buildable table, whatever you want to call it, and buy self-revive. If you don't buy self-revive after you go down, then it's GG. Now, if you buy it after you go down, you get unlimited amount of self-revives. If it didn't have self-revives, it would be challenging for sure. I mean, using the strat I'm using right now, like, which is not my strat, but it's just kind of like a modified version of the camping strat. This is this easier. It's a lot slower though. It's double the time, but it's not like these rounds take entirely too long, anyways. Hey, what's going on, Ball? How you doing, bro? Hope you're well, man. Welcome back, bro. Yo. Hey, Ball. This is my son, Tristan. Tristan, this is Ball. Ball is live. I think this is round. We do need to get another shield. Oh, his beard isn't long. It's just trimmed and nice cut. Oh, his beard? Oh, really? Dad was telling me he saw his picture and he like had this big old beard on. Huh. You lost your 2PDE high round? I don't think I had any 2P high round, to be honest, Ball. At least I don't remember any. I think we had like a 4-player attempt, but I don't think that ever turned into a record. That was a very long time ago. Hopefully Big Dude is not in front of my face. Well, what is up? Sometimes the big guy ends up right there, and you have to kind of maneuver around him, which if he hits you, like sends you like 10 feet and puts you to one hit with armor, and if you don't have armor, you're down. Oh, such a bad spawn. Okay, can I stop getting hit by random zombies? That'll be great. Great. He used to. Now he's just, he's really busy with college. He's on break right now. I don't know if you play this game at all, Tristan? Cold War? Since you're on break? Wrist it. Come on, throw your rockets. There you go. Oh, I only got one shot into him. Damn, he doesn't got much damage into him, actually. Be a little bit more accurate. Would help. You gonna fire? Yeah, he's gonna fire and he's gonna hit. This guy's always end up in the middle. I usually want to take out the bomber first because he's the one that can take down your shield very fast. But most of the time you can dodge it, walk by a tree or something, you know. Sometimes you just gonna get hit with one no matter what. You know what I rewatched recently that I used to love? Tristan, we used to watch it all the time, but I used to love it a lot. Is Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Like, I used to love that movie, you know, especially because it was the last one, you know, with Michaela and, you know, and I forgot what's his name's name. Fuck, I forgot the main character's name. But yeah, I rewatched it, and I don't know, dude. I don't know about it. The story is just not that good. Like, it just didn't really make sense. A lot of it, like, it just like wouldn't happen if that situation was actually happening. I don't know. No, not really. I game share with Andrew since he bought it, but I'm too used to the PS4 controller, and the Xbox controller feels like the dead zone is high just by default. You talking about the dead zone in the sticks? Because I just got an Elite controller, and the dead zone in the sticks is really off. It drifts a lot. It's called drift stick or whatever. I can't fix it worth shit. I took apart the whole controller trying to fix it and fucked it up a little bit trying to. But I hear you, man. Like, it would be, I don't know, I haven't played controller probably, I don't know, maybe 3 months. But I gotta get back to controller a little bit just so I don't forget how to use it. I kind of want to, you know, because if I ever go back to BO3 on PS4, for instance, I don't want to be like, you know, so lost I can't play, you know. If the old Transformers didn't make sense, then how did Michaela get replaced with no word said? Well, yeah, I know. I hate that Michaela got replaced. I mean, like, that was just dumb. Like, fucking these robots, you know, the Transformers, like, got their life saved by both Michaela and the main character. I can't think of his name. Witwicky. There you go. I just forgot his first name. But yeah, I mean, like in Revenge of the Fallen, the whole premise, right, was that they'd been here before, right? That they visited the Earth and dealt with humans and actually killed humans before, right? And, you know, that there's a whole prime, you know, primes that existed before, and all of them were good except for one. And somehow, some way, you know, the Witwicky character was, you know, the center of all of it. Like, you know, for thousands of years, they've been waiting for this human to break the bridge to build the, you know, the Allspark, not the Allspark, but that, whatever the device is in this one. I don't know. It just didn't jive with me. I didn't like the story. Hey, Morning Golden, how you doing, brother? Just the way Xbox make the controllers. Like they're too big, or? Sam, there you go. Yeah, Sam. I couldn't think of the character's name. Jesus. Sam Witwicky. Yeah, man. I thought I would like, because I haven't watched it in such a long time. I thought I would enjoy it. I mean, I enjoyed the interactions between Michaela and Sam, of course. That's probably the most enjoyable thing in the movie. I mean, after watching, I mean, they did sexualize Michaela a lot, and then use her sexualization to cover, like, you know, story plot holes. What the hell was that? What the fuck was that? I thought my game crashed. Oh my god, it said something about insufficient something. And then blanked out my screen. That's never happened this whole game. Like, I've never got... I didn't even have time to read the message. I didn't even know what the hell really it was. That's so bull. We almost went down because of a frickin' game message that I don't even know what the hell it is.
Monkey's gonna do his thing.
That's so bullshit. That was crazy. I wonder what that was. And I hope it doesn't happen again. And why wouldn't it pause the game? Like, it showed me that notification and didn't pause the game and just still made the game go. That's so bad. So bad, game. Depressed because new COVID virus. What do you mean new COVID virus? What you talking about, bro? You talking about the mutated strain they found in, like, New Zealand or whatever? I'm thinking it's New Zealand, right? That they found the mutated strain. Could be wrong. New variant, yeah. I heard about it, dude. Don't worry about it too much, man. Don't worry about it too much. From what I hear about the mutated strain, it's not any more dangerous than the actual COVID. COVID is not even any more dangerous than the actual flu. It's just that if you're perceptible to the flu, and if the flu can actually kill you, then COVID could kill you. You know what I mean? At least that's what I hear. Oh yeah, someone was put into a coma because of the vaccine. Yeah, I saw that too, man. Well, the thing about the vaccine, I don't... Tristan, you don't... Remember that guy I used to listen to on YouTube? That, you know, I used to listen to all the time, make you listen to him, basically, because I'm listening to him. That Alex Jones guy, very loud news reporter. I still listen to him. I mean, I don't get my freaking news from, like, mainstream media. I don't fucking believe them. I never believed them for the last 20 years. So, like, I just don't get it. But anyways, the vaccine, doctors have been on his show, actual doctors and scientists. And, you know, actually been on Fox, too, with Tucker Carlson. I don't know why that was so hard to say. But been on that says that the vaccine actually has traces of the HIV virus. So it's cut, or the HIV virus is used in the DNA of the actual vaccine. And I forgot where it was reported, but there's been early reports of people who's taking the vaccine are supposedly getting false positives for HIV. So saying that like they're positive for HIV, but they're not really HIV carrier. But yeah, it's getting a little weird, man. It's almost like they're trying to force, you know, inoculate to, I don't know, do something genetically to us, like to make us more docile, make us more obedient, make us like robots, you know, like the fucking German, you know, SS stormtrooper fucks. Why? Yeah, I don't know why. I have no clue, man. This is all the speculation, but I mean, verified scientists have come out and said, don't take the virus. It's downright dangerous. It could kill you, and it doesn't even protect you from coronavirus, and it doesn't spread. Like, it doesn't protect against the spread of coronavirus. So what the hell does a vaccine do if it doesn't protect you for its purpose? It obviously has another purpose. So what is that purpose, and why does it have HIV in it? And why are people who's taking the virus, you know, having autoimmune responses, and then also, which HIV is an autoimmune disease. Oh, really? Well, that's good, man. I mean, I'm not saying everyone is gonna, you know, have a result, but I mean, just in case, I would, you know, at least ask her to get, you know, tested for, you know, her next checkup for any other strain viruses, you know. Because that shit's real, man. I mean, some reason they put, you know, the HIV virus in it, and what we're trying to find out now, or at least the people who are actually searching for the truth, are trying to find out why, and is it the actual virus? Doesn't the vaccine just slim chance of death of COVID? Well, it's supposed to protect against the spread and protect against you getting COVID, but see, genetically within any vaccine, they always genetically put the actual disease that they're protecting you from in the vaccine, so your body can build antibodies to protect you against said virus. So if that's the case, understandably, in the vaccine, COVID would be within the vaccine, right? I mean, people that take the flu shot today, it's not 100% guarantee that you won't catch the flu. So it does just help against the chances. But what you got to ask yourself is it worth it? I mean, if it doesn't 100%, you know, protect you, is it worth risking the chance? You know, because nobody knows the long-term effects of the vaccine. This is the fastest vaccine that ever been produced and manufactured in a wide scale. It hasn't even been through proper FDA training, testing. So there's a lot of things wrong with this picture. You know, a lot of things. But I mean, this is also the day and age where, you know, presidential races, you know, are being frauded, and, you know, dead people are voting, and, you know, all kinds of shit. You know. So truth is stranger than fiction, guys. Like, just remember that. Truth is much stranger than fiction. In the next 2 or 3 months, hopefully, you know, if everything goes right, if everything goes wrong, we'll see differences too. Like if Biden gets into office, for instance, we'll see some major differences. If Trump gets into office, we're gonna see some major differences. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. But it'll be nice to figure out the actual truth and figure out, you know, why was the mainstream media, you know, so obviously one-sided. But I want to know, will COVID end? Well, see, that's the thing, man. I mean, think about this. You know, think about the Iraq war. I'm not trying to, you know, compare the virus versus a war, but the Iraq war was just a war that was meant to be sustained, right? The war against terrorism was just meant to be prolonged, to make last as long as possible, to cripple the Middle East. Okay? I mean, if you think about what you have to do to your own civilians, right? What would you have to do to your own civilians to cripple their means and to cripple, you know, basically free speech? Yeah, man. I don't really see an end, you know, to this whole COVID thing, because it's on purpose, man. It truly is. And the only way it's gonna end is if the people who put it in place, you know, gets caught, basically. You know, I mean, they have like Canadian foreign ministers, like Trudeau, for instance, talking about this whole thing as a great reset. You know, that they can change civilization because of this opportunity. And then you have our government officials over here, you know, like California governors, saying that, you know, this thing could last for years. Like, we have to wear masks for years. We have to be in constant lockdown for years. Like, I don't know about you, but that sounds totalitarian. That sounds dictatorship, you know? Like, I don't think these type of precautions were made during the Black Plague in England that's happened, like, you know, in the 1700s or 1600s or whatever it was. So I don't know. And it's for a virus that's less deadly than the common flu. So that's the thing, you know. Like, don't get me wrong. You should definitely, you know, not lock up, fucking prisoners. You should definitely quarantine, right? You should definitely quarantine the people who are susceptible to the disease and that can actually be hurt, right? But for the people who are young, who are healthy, it makes no sense for them to prolong their life. Yeah, I had to get out of there. Messed that up pretty bad. How long did Spanish flu last? It was a quickish epidemic. I mean, it was like maybe, I don't know, I would have to look into it, but I would wager to guess maybe 6 months. I mean, it was never like years type of thing. I mean, they were always watching out for it and watching out for breakouts and quarantining, you know, any breakouts as they happen. But this is, you know, unparalleled what they're doing to this disease, you know what I mean? Like, locking down and stopping civilization. I mean, like, That's never been done in history. Worldwide. Yeah. And you gotta think about this too. Like, who... People are comparing it to COVID. Well, see, the Spanish flu, like, it had a very quick terminal rate. You know, like, you died fairly quickly. I don't know what the actual days or weeks is, but it was way quicker than COVID. I mean, if you have the immune response, like if you have trouble breathing, like asthma, you have heart issues, you know, all those are susceptible to disease, you know. But Spanish flu, I mean, you can be healthy, right? And you can die. So, I mean, Spanish flu is way more deadly. It killed a lot of people quickly. You know, the problem is a lot of the deaths right now, you know, that are happening, 80% of it is from other causes, and they're just putting down COVID. Mainly because the hospitals and stuff get subsidies from the government, and, you know, if it's a COVID related death, they get $50,000 per death. If it's a non-COVID related death, such as dying from a heart attack, you know, or, you know, cancer, whatever, you know, it's $10,000 subsidy. So it's just more financial beneficial for the hospitals to relay every death as a COVID death. Well, most of them anyways. But, you know, just do your own research, man. This is just from my own research. This is just from what I, you know, exposed myself to, right? So, like, just do your own research on it, man. Look into it deeply. You know, don't, like, go to, like, CNN.com or, like, you know, MSNBC.com or whatever. I mean, you know, seek out other sources and make sure those sources are reputable, and make sure, you know, obviously alternative media is, you know, pretty much the closest thing to truth nowadays. Although it is showcased up and, you know, lavished like a TV show, but, you know, they do get the truth right several times. I mean, truth is always right, but they get their facts right several times. Are you aware of the 2012 Olympic pandemic opening show resemblance? No. I am not, man. Do pray tell.
This shit from the 90s or something?
You gotta think about this. Any crisis, right? And I'll go back, you know, maybe to Nixon, right? Like the Nixon days. One of the things that, you know, really, you know, took away a lot of our, I don't know, it was a predecessor to everything that's happened, like 2001 with, you know, Freedom of Information Act, or not Freedom of Information Act, Patriot Act, there was the other one. There was the Patriot Act, and there was another legislation that was passed that basically took away our freedoms and liberties. So if you think about, like, and I guess my point is, I'll just put it this way. In 2001, they took away our freedoms, right? Due to terrorism and 9/11, right? In 2008, they financially protected the banks and bailed them out and stole the money from, you know, the public to bail out these banks for no reason. I mean, I understand things, they said it was too big to fail, but, like, why wouldn't they bail out a normal businessman, you know, that has a small business? Like, the bank bailout was just criminal. You know, it's basically it was basically the consolidation of the banks and insurance companies, you know, investment insurance companies in 2008. And 2012, you know, consolidated motor companies and car insurance companies, and it's just every 4 to 5 years they try to take away something. And now, all the small businesses are being closed down, so you got to ask yourself, are they trying to consolidate small business now? And small business, gets into the middle class, and if you're trying to get rid of small business, then you're really trying to get rid of the middle class. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. There's definitely a lot of thoughts behind it. Alright, so basically the whole opening show was hospitalized, I'm guessing, set based on viruses, and apparently they predicted Boris to get COVID. Yeah? I don't deny it, man. Like, if you think about 9/11, like, in 1997, there was these actual government reports of them, running training exercises of planes hitting the building, right? And all the official stories said that they never ever saw this coming. Jesus Christ, man. Saw this coming. But yet they were running training exercises for the last 5 years before 9/11 about the same circumstances. So I mean, this is, things repeat, bro, and a lot of times, a lot of these, covert operations. Like, for instance, the thing that happened in the UK, that 7-Eleven thing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use a chopper here because I have no shield. So I don't know. My opinion, I mean, short story, my opinion is this whole thing has been manufactured in order to get the people out of office that they want to get out of office, to dismantle and destroy small business, which ultimately takes wealth away from the normal man, which they've been doing for years, taking pieces by pieces by pieces by pieces until everything is gone, Yeah, I agree, bro. But like I was saying with Nixon took our currency off the gold standard, which the only reason why he did that is because the French government was asking for all their investments back in gold. So all their bonds and stuff they paid for, US bonds. So Nixon took the money off a gold standard, which ultimately took the value away from our dollar. It's pretty nuts. Well, that's still to be decided. He still has to leave office. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's definitely interesting times. Look, fucking shield, please. See? Need to get a chopper. And Boris is next. Boris, I thought he already had COVID. He already got it. And recovered. I was pretty sure. Could be wrong, though. But yeah, I mean, that's my humble opinions, man. Don't listen to me. Like I said, just, do your own research. Like, I know a lot of things, and sometimes I don't, explain it right, I guess. And it's just better for people to do the research, Both had COVID, yeah. Well, supposedly, if you get COVID, at least what they're telling us in the States, depending on who you talk to, you're immune for the rest of your life, supposedly. I mean, fired, yeah. Yeah, man. A lot of our government leaders need to be replaced and let go. Especially the ones who've been in government for like 50 years. Like Nancy Pelosi, for instance, like I just found this out the other day, but she's like 80-something years old. Like, how the fuck are you 80 years old and still the whip of Congress? Like, I don't understand this. Like, there's a point where your mental capacity starts going down, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? And, you know, I don't know about you, but the last 50 years have only made it worse for the common man. So, like, whatever she did wasn't beneficial. Ooh, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about bringing back Obama. I don't know about that noise. The problem with Obama, man, is like, you know, he's a smooth talker, man, but his actions speak louder than words. And Obama, you know, he had more civilian kills in the Middle East by drone kills than any other president. Like, his drones killed more than any, you know, fucking army or any, I mean, like, compared to Vietnam, I mean, like, 3 million Vietnamese died in Vietnam. It's damn near close with the Middle East. Like, if not maybe not 3 million, but it's in the millions. And all that was done covertly with drones with bombs on it. Like, that's I mean, not my only complaint, but that's one of my complaints about Obama's administration, is that he killed a bunch of civilians. Yeah, man, like, when I got into politics, I you know, before I thought Clinton was the man, you know what I mean? I thought he was for the people, but I mean, to be honest, man, we haven't had a real president in office since JFK, and he got killed, right? And before that, you know, maybe a little bit Eisenhower, but he was still military, and he was still, you know, military-industrial complex, but he did warn us about it, and felt guilty about it later on. But yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff out there. Do some research on Obama, and, you know, like, he wasn't even an American citizen, like a lot of the reports suggest, and he was basically groomed for presidency, kind of like a Manchurian candidate. But there's definitely a lot of info on that, and especially Bush too. Bush was fucking really bad, man. Like, Bush has connections all the way to the JFK assassination. It's crazy. It's crazy when you really look deep into it, because, like, everything connects. Like, every single catastrophe that you can think of is connected to each other, you know? Boris is American, I'm sure. Why is that? Anyways, my bro, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. We'll hit this hard. Give me a few minutes, so. Beauty. Alright. He was born in America and New York? Really? Excuse me. Is that why he looks like Trump? Tristan, you still in chat? Alright, this drive's going crazy for a second. Got chopper. We need more grenades. Need more granadas. Oh. I'm just gonna get another shield bucket. Oh, hey, Tristan. I love you, son. I know you're probably not here, but miss you, man. I wonder what that error was, dude. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Oh my god. Hopefully it pauses my game at least. If it happens again, I think I could just escape out of it. Hopefully. How's Trump 74? Yeah, right? He looks young for 74, huh? The verdict's still out for me on Trump. I hope he's for real. You know, I think he is, but I'm still leaving open the possibility that he's not. But we'll see. We're definitely gonna know within the next couple of months. And during Christmas time is usually when the government tries to steal shit and try to implement new laws under disguise. I mean. He was also both in New York, no surprise. He was also both in New York, yeah. Isn't Biden the good egg? Oof. No, man. Very, very no. Biden has been sold as a product to the public as the savior to Trump, right? But it's just not the case, dude. Like, if Biden gets in the office, he's pretty much going to undo the tax credit that Trump gave us. He's going to undo the immigration laws that Trump put in place to protect the integrity of the American worker. I mean, he's going to, re-implement the bad trade agreement that we were in with the Middle East that we were losing millions on. He's going to re-put us into the HOO, where China was paying only pennies on the dollar to what we were paying. So therefore our taxes go up. I mean, what happens to us here ultimately, since our currency is the world currency basically. So I mean, it affects everyone. But no, man, in my opinion, it's the other way around. Or at least I hope it is, because fuck. It just makes, okay, put it this way. Donald Trump's supporters, right, knocked on like 1 million houses, like the door of 1 million houses a month, to advertise and promote his campaign, right? Joe Biden knocked on 0 doors, Like Trump was having rallies every week, having thousands, 40, 50,000 people, per rally all over the United States with huge amount of supporters, right? Joe Biden would have, maybe one rally every month and a half, and like his crowds were nowhere near in the thousands. So it makes no sense. Like nobody would, I don't know. Nobody would I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad because people get fooled, by media and what's said. He was given it due to controversy, right? Well, he put it this way. He was the worst candidate, for the Democrats to put. I mean, but they didn't really have any others, that they can control. Joe Biden's been in office for like 47 years, right? Everything he's saying that he is going to do, I mean, he could have done 47 years ago. You know what I mean? If you go look on YouTube and see Joe Biden's last presidential race, which I think was in the 80s, he basically stole like Kennedy's speech. He stole a prime minister's speech from Great Britain's and used it as his own. He reported that he has like 4 or 5 degrees when he only has 1. He reported that he was a top student, top 1% of the student when he turns out to be a bottom 1% of the student. His morals reflect his actions, and one of the things of his morals is he's been paid by the Chinese government. That truth has been come out along with his son. So he's very corrupt. He's a very seasoned politician. You know, we don't need that in office. Like we've had enough of these so-called seasoned politicians that have been bought and paid for years ago. That's why Trump was like refreshing, because even though he's part of the elite and being a billionaire himself, he technically is an outsider. He doesn't all of his donations and all that stuff are just from normal people. You know what I mean? Like he basically funded his own campaign. He didn't take any special interest money or lobbyist money in order to fund his campaign. As of Joe Biden, like it's millions upon millions, of Wall Street interests and Chinese interests and everything else, that is not good. So it'll be very, 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 very bad for the country if he stays in. I'm not stays in if he gets in, which is not certain yet. We'll see. Even though the Electoral College did confirm the votes, there's still lawsuits that's being put place in the Supreme Justice to overturn the Electoral College based on the merit of fraud. So we'll see, man. We'll see. If you really want to kind of blow your mind a little bit, you should check this documentary. It's actually on YouTube still, which I'm kind of surprised with. It's called The Zeitgeist, and it just dissects 9/11 and the whole conspiracy around that. And this gives you kind of like broader information on Wall Street if you watch, because there's 3 of them. There's 3 Zeitgeists that's been made, or documentaries that kind of dissect our society as a whole, along with giving information about 9/11, and it's very eye-opening if you haven't seen anything like that before. Might as well use a grenade. Dent, dent, dent. Where's our dog rounds at, man? hear you, man. They can be, man, because they kind of make you feel, you know, helpless a lot of times, because a lot of them go deep, and a lot of times it's really their purpose, you know, to demoralize the, you know, the people who are actually seeking truth. So you kind of gotta weed out truth between misinformation. So I think of it as, you know, uncovering, you know, actual truths. And to me, that's not, it shouldn't be depressing, right? To me, like, if more people do it, then stuff like that will happen less and less, right? Until ultimately we just don't take it anymore, right? Which, you know, with anything in any society, it always reaches that melting point, right? So once we get to that melting point, there's nothing to be depressed about, because it's just going to be the next step of our societal evolution. Yeah. I was told it from a streamer, or like me. Well, that's why I always say, man, like, no matter what information you hear from me, or, you know, you hear from anybody, you know, always do your research on it before thinking it's true. You know what I mean? Like, what was that? Dude, what is going on tonight, man? Like, I've had so many different glitches. Like, my whole capture card and screen just blacked out there. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get very pissed off if I lose this match because of stupid glitches. Dude, that's odd, dude. I don't know what's going on. If I should just stop, because that's two things already that almost killed me. Like, thank God I freaking paused it. I don't know what's going on. Well, I hear you, man, but definitely do your research, bro. Because I was the same way. But, like, when I started figuring out, like, things I was hearing on the news weren't true, like, I had to seek it out, you know? I don't like getting lied to. But that documentary that I recommended, even though it's listed kind of as a conspiracy theory documentary, a lot of it, I mean, they only discuss facts. So I don't know if you can call facts a conspiracy when it's like public information. So take it with a grain of salt is what I'm trying to say. Ouch. Please, no more black screens and no more error messages. Please. Please. Double XP? I think so. I've been in this game so long, I haven't, you know, updated for a while, so I think I've been seeing other streamers doing the double XP thing, leveling up. What the fuck, Xperia? Yeah, it's all good, dude. It's funny what spell check thinks that you're trying to say. Hey, what's going on, Lewis? How you doing, brother? Welcome. For the No Jug, previous record was 487 by Angelic Ability, who, funny enough, has taken 4 records from me from IW, so it's the first time I'm actually taking a record back from him, so it's kind of nice. Good that you're doing No Jug as well. Oh, yeah, dude. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. As I almost like run into a horde of zombies. 400 plus? What's 400 plus? Which one? Oh, previous world record? Yeah, it was 487. 487. And it's kind of funny, before that I had the record and it was 264. And like my 264 got beat in like a day. Like I held the record for literally 18 hours and then it got beat. I have 8 downs, man, and it's kind of funny because 5 of those down were chopper fails, and the only reason why I started going down is because I started getting pissed off because my first down was 197, and then I didn't take it down from 197 all the way to 378, and then from 378 to 420 I took 7 downs because I was so pissed off about that second down. So I was kind of playing angry. So, yeah, I haven't died since 420. And it just went black again. I don't know what to do. I would say 5 chopper fails that I actually pulled out the chopper and still went down. So about 5 of them, I would say. The other 3 were just, being overrun. The first down was when I got killed by dog gas. I thought it was out of. So I mean, it's just really silly downs that I've taken. Just really, really silly. I think it could be my capture card going out. It's just RNG, bro, with crashing. Like right now I'm playing local, so I'm alleviating the chances of being disconnected from the server, but I still can crash for sure. I don't know, guys. I'm a little scared because that's the second time we went black screen, and then we had one where we had an error message and it didn't even pause our game. So I'm a little freaked out. Because there's going to be one time where that screen goes black, and I'm not going to be in a situation where it would be good to freaking pause. But the strange thing is when it goes black, I was going to say save, yeah. I mean, I shouldn't. But see, I don't know if it's a problem I can fix right now. Because the only thing I'm thinking is it has to be the capture card glitching. So the capture card, when it goes black, what I'm thinking is it's shutting down the capture card video feed, which is ultimately shutting down my monitor. So there's no feed going into my capture card to project to my monitor. Alright, we'll keep going, but if it goes black one more time, I think we're going to have to cut it early. Unfortunately. Yeah, I mean it's built to go passes. It's not built to attract rounds, unfortunately. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, it's been fine this whole time, this whole game. But I've had this capture card for over 2 years now, so I'm surprised it lasted this long. Like right here would probably be a really bad time to go black screen. Like an extremely bad time. I mean, I guess if I go black screen, I can just pop in my chopper. But yeah, it's not the game, Golden. This is me. This is a technical issue that's happening with my capture card, it looks like. Or that's my best guess. What I'm probably gonna have to do is I'm probably gonna have to see about getting another capture card. Unfortunately, I had a warranty on this one, but it was only a 2-year warranty, so it's gonna be up, or it's already been up since last month. So it'd be really unfortunate for this thing to crash like a month after the warranty ends. But this capture card has been weird because I've been having problems with this capture card since I had it. Like sometimes I just go black screen. And I was thinking it was because of my monitor, but I don't think that's the case. I picked up grenades. Got rid of my monkeys. So one thing bad about picking up shield is like you pick up whatever is around it. I got a really good deal on this one. This one was $149, but I got it for 99 bucks. Some reason. I forgot why. Too much, yeah. They're pricey. Pretty pricey. But like I had an Elgato before this one, and that Elgato only lasted 10 months. When this one has lasted over 2 years. So I think if I get another one, it'll definitely be the same capture card. I do. I use OBS. It's just that I'm playing on PS4 right now, Golden. If you play in console, like you have to use a capture card. If I was playing on PC, I can use the same PC to run the stream, but it's not good. Like you have to lower the quality on either your game, or you have to really lower the quality on your stream. Unless you have a really, really good PC, which unfortunately I have a good PC, but it's not really, really good. It's a 4.5-year-old PC that's still able to play games like this on high quality, but only at 60 frames though. I probably could push a little bit more in that, but there's no point because I only have a 60 Hz monitor. Yeah, you can play mouse and keyboard on console. Well, for this game at least. I didn't know that. I thought that was awesome. Because my biggest thing is like I want to play mouse and keyboard. You know, I don't want to, play a controller much anymore. So it was nice that they had the capability to use mouse and keyboard now on the new CODs. Apparently, you were able to use mouse and keyboard for Modern Warfare too on console.
Window closed.
So if you ever wanted to learn mouse and keyboard golden, you could do it on PS4. Trust me, man, mouse and keyboard is fun, dude. It makes it feel like a different game. Plus your thumbs don't hurt after a while. If you don't have proper support, though, your wrists could start bothering you. Oh yeah, man. If you love controller, then stick to controller for sure. I love controller for a long time, man. Like I've been gaming for a while, and I've always been wanting to play on mouse and keyboard. I just never had a PC and was able to. I've always played on console. So now that I have the capability to, it's hard to go back. And it's surprising. Like I thought it would have like bad latency issues, like not being on point from when I press the button to when they actually shoot. So it's nice that that there's no latency. It's as fast as PC. I'm using a chopper on your ass. Your ass is grass. If you don't hide. I think they're dead. That's something I saw the radioactive thing. Three dogs right there. Awesome. All right. Oh, you can? That's kind of cool. You level up what? Like you can level up in multiplayer in Modern Warfare, the same as leveling up your character in Cold War. Does that go the same thing for multiplayer or just Warzone? I miss playing multiplayer, man, but I don't like the skill-based matchmaking shit. Like, Treyarch has like different patents to make like this technology to make you want to buy the season pass because of how bad you're doing. Yeah, like they'll purposely match you like with people who have the battle pass and have the new weapons and stuff, so you constantly get killed by the new weapons in the season pass. Like there's actually algorithms that's been patented for that purpose. So I don't like manipulation like that. So until they stop that shit and stop skill-based matchmaking, and not down for multiplayer currently. But I miss it. I didn't kill him. RIP. SPMM is the new COD MP. What's SPMM? Ooh. I think it's only him. Yeah, I must have killed the other fucker. Yeah, the other guy's gone. Yeah, he was almost dead too. Wow. Wow. Just enough to take some of my shields. Oh, hold on, I might have got some back. Yay. Alright, so we need a chopper. That was actually a pretty successful chopper Megatron round. Usually I have to kill him the slow way.
Monkey's gonna do his thing.
I was missing at first. I was looking at chat while I was trying to shoot them. I think that dog just gave me a grenade. Usually he blocks me at the door when he spawns right there. Nice, dude. 1036 on a Megatron round. That's really good. That means that it didn't cost us any time to take care of the Megatron. That's always a good thing. And you can kill him for free, time-wise. That's awesome. Ouch. Oh, come on. I guess we didn't really need it though. Oh, what was that? Fucking held me up right there. I think a dog spawned in front of me, like in my legs. Ooh, I saw that. That's my first big drop right there. Huh. That's interesting. That's the first time since a while since I stood up there more than one charge. And because I stayed there for a second charge, I had a major frame drop. First one in the game, actually. So I think there's some validity to killing the zombies too fast that makes the game crash. have shields. Hopefully I get another shield piece somewhere.
Monkey going out with a bang.
One zombie run. That's not gonna get us our charge.
I'll be yours if you let me. Let me hold you tight, but I don't know if you let me in. Know you had your heart broken one too many times, and now it's time for you to open up. They've been cruel to
Actually, I need to get a monkey.
saying things they don't mean. They've been rude to
Monkey.
disrespect how you feel, but baby, I'll never go that far. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right, pull you close.
More of my stuff.
Show you how to treat you right. Let me show you what love is, why it's beautiful. Just put your body on top of mine, yeah. I won't treat you the same way as other girls who have no shame. No, I die for you. They have been cruel to you,
Damn it.
saying things they don't mean. They've been rude to you, disrespect how you feel, but baby, I'll
I was like, come on, we have to get more of our special than that. Just jumped. Did I just jump over the zombie's head? I think I just did. It's probably the first time I did that.
I got plenty more where that came from. Dropped a
dog, huh?
You're dead, dumbass.
Could have grabbed that shield. A little bit of damage.
Loaded shit back.
Another dog spawn. Awesome.
Now stay dead. Get the fuck out of here. Armored Simtex.
Wow. One zombie almost took me out, dude.
Undead asshole neutralized.
That's weird. Around was shorter. Yeah, it's the first time I got stuck in a doorway in a long time. That was a dog ad. Ooh. Yeah, please no. Wow. That was insane. Actually, I want to kill that dog before I even try. This is sloped around a little bit.
Throwing monkey bomb. Loaded shit bag, KIA.
Yeah, a tiny bit of shield left. It's two things that delayed us some time.
Fuck 'em up, Chippy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Drop another zombie.
Took a while for that start there. They didn't fully spawn yet. Oh, come on. I need another monkey.
Mobile meat pile frag. One less zombie. You're welcome.
Need the shields. Dog fell over like a fish.
Undead asshole neutralized.
talking about. I think camping is one that crashes games, dude. It's the first time we've been dropping frames. Been pretty consistent. That's round. Created a crawler. Alright guys, I'll be back in a few. Yubi.
Some you know and some you don't. Don't blame me for being suspicious, but I see you need something else than what you want. I wish you could see yourself just like I do. Maybe you would know by now I really liked you. I'm not missing you. I'm not fooling myself just like you. like a trend. You are a symbol of something no one ever will understand. I wish you could see yourself just like I do. Maybe you would know by now. I really liked you. I'm not missing you. I'm not full of myself, just like you. I'd rather break my own thread, like a needle I stitch you up, just for you to tear it up again. I'm
window.
Ooh. Yeah, I think this is gonna crash soon. And a lot of frame rate drops. Oh. Wrong timing, buddy. Alright, let's see if we can get him.
Next lobby over. Now stay there.
Gotta clear my path. Hey, what's going on, Nox? What up, though, brother? How you doing?
Dropped another zombie.
Oh, hanging in there, brother. Just chilling. Actually moved to Florida. Some Eastern Standard Time now. But yeah, man, it's been chilling, trying to get settled down here. Trying to get some normalcy. You know? How you doing, man? How are things? What's new, man? I don't know, man. I think it's Isith. It's still Isith kills, but I think it's Isith kills 1. No, it's Isith kills. I'm pretty sure it's Isith kills. Unless there's like numbers and stuff. Otherwise, then I don't know. I don't know how I would find that out. I'm playing on PS4 right now. Just playing on local. Oh, you get numbers sometimes? I could, you're in Discord, right? I could, When I find out, I can DM it to you. Okay, I'll do that for sure. For sure. Ouch. But how's everything else, man? I haven't really timed it or added up the time, but it's been a while. I think total game time, I probably spent over 5 or 6 days on it. Like, not full days, but, you know. Like 10 hours-ish. So probably like around 45-ish hours, maybe close to 50. Nothing new to report? Nothing? No new girlfriend or wife even? Move anywhere? You been playing Cold War? Oh. Shit. 13, man. 13 health. I was so dead there. I wasn't counting on that spawn coming out of that door. Like, I thought that grenade for sure was gonna kill me, especially I was like down to 13 health. Oy. Mistakes were made. Oh no. Why don't I have my chopper? When the hell did I get rid of it? I don't remember ever using a chopper or not replacing it. Where's that dog at? No, nothing new? Okay. Well, hey man, I'm glad to hear you're doing well though. Nothing new to report. Noise. I haven't even done the Easter egg yet. Not really in a rush. It's not really Easter egg. It's more of a just do these steps and you get a glorious lockdown afterwards. Oh, I didn't kill shit. Oh yeah, hey, yeah, same dude. Same. Usually that's like the first thing I get done, but after like seeing it get done, I was just like, I don't know. I will probably. Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna be like more of like old maps, you know, in new maps, you know? Kinda like what they did with Newtown in this. Newtown in BO4 and this map are very, very, very similar. Is that a shield? Oh, okay. Bro. Okay. It's weird how you can't make your crawler like at will. It's just RNG whether the zombie's gonna be a crawler or not. Or what I'm getting XP for if I'm playing local.
A dead asshole neutralized.
One thing I like about Cold War, I like how the rounds don't really get, you know, too much longer. It's like minuscule. Like you're getting up like every 100 rounds is like a minute or something like that, if that. I do kind of like that. I don't know. It's just a little bit more satisfying going high rounds quickly. Well, not quickly, but way quicker than what it used to be. Could stay longer if I wanted to, but I think it's gonna crash it. In the past now. I miss regular music. I wonder what that was. Hey, what's going on, Jack Attack? How you doing, bud? Welcome back, bro. How you doing, man? Came out of that window spawn pretty quick. Quarantine ended. Hey, nice too. GG. So are you on the way home, or what's going on? You see your fam, man, and your girl. That's awesome, bro. I'm happy for you, man. You must be really excited. Oh, okay. Hey, nice, dude. So you guys are with each other. That's awesome, bro. That is awesome. That is definitely some good news I like to hear. Yeah, it's strange how, like, your little brother, your little sister, you know, like, ends up being, like, you know, not so little anymore. I feel the same way about, I have, like, little cousins that I haven't seen in years. But, last time I saw them, they grew up so much. It's like adults now. Yeah, it's crazy. They grow up fast, man. That's what I always tell, like, everyone that is a dad, you know, like, I always tell them, like, hey, dude, enjoy your kids while they're kids. Because sooner or later, they're not going to be kids anymore, and they're not going to want to spend any time with you. See, this guy knows. He's saying real talk. Not too bad. We haven't taken it down for like 100 or plus rounds now. But we have a total of 8 downs, but we took 1 down from, our first down was 191 from dog gas. And then we took our next down on 378 because of a chopper failure. And then after that, I got a little bit impatient and I started trying to do it like the fast strat. And kind of was a little bit overzealous with my downs, so I got down 7 times between 378 and 422. So 7 times in, like, I don't know, what is that, 42 rounds or something like that? And then I haven't had it down since 420 something. So almost 100 downs without a round so far. But I'm just doing the same strat now, so. Yeah, man, especially dying to that gas, like that was heartache, and then dying to a chopper fail, and then after that, I was just like, fuck it, downs don't matter, right? So I started trying to do a different strat, which I shouldn't have done. So now we're just doing the same strat, you know, that we did like the first, 300 rounds. We're not trying to do anything new anymore. Just doing the same thing and keep it the same. It's when you change shit, when you start having problems. Man. Right? That's my problem. Is like well, you know, because I know players can do it without Jug 2 and stay up there, but I was doing it a couple times, not a couple times, more than a couple times, and like right now I was trying to do it, which I shouldn't have, but I was trying to do it, and it was starting to make the game lag. So I think it has some validity. If you go too fast, I think it crashes the game, but that's only speculation, because I only drop frames if I'm up here killing zombies. Ooh, frame drop right there. Ooh. I don't know how much longer this game is gonna last, because oh, no worries, bro. Enjoy your snack, man. I'll catch you in a little bit. But yeah, I don't know how much longer this game is gonna last. I hope it lasts until 600. That would be a goal, but I don't think so. We're still like 72 rounds away or something. Excuse me. It's a little bit too many circles, but I need to get ammo. If it lets me. Come on. The zombies weren't dying for a second. I had to scratch my nose real quick. Sorry for the movement. Dodge all that and then fucking one zombie hits me.
One less zombie. You're welcome.
I wish there was PhD flopper in this map. That would be cool. Okay. Ground damage doesn't work right now for some reason. Oh, come on, stop moving like that. Jesus Christ. Fucking zombie was in his own world there. Yeah, 3 zombies died. I might as well not kill the horde. Just take longer to round them all up. Still hits me. It's fine. Hey, cheese and cracker high, brother. Welcome back, bro. What kind of cheese you put on your crackers, man? For my stomach issues, I really like. I mean, I still kind of sneak cheese in every now and again, but I'm not really supposed to have too much of it. The Ritz one, the Ritz cheese, fancy. I used to take this shredded cheese, like this regular shredded cheese, and then put it on the cracker and put the cracker in the microwave for like 15-20 seconds and melt that cheese on it. I used to do that a lot. I used to do that with regular saltine crackers too. They put on like soup or salad. That was pretty good. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, dude. That's like the poor man's Ritz, you know. If you don't have Ritz, but you got shredded cheddar cheese, you got a meal. Boom. Oh, we forgot to restart the timer. Rip. Yeah, man, that's a shame. That's one thing about playing local. You can't level up, you know. But I did get my online account to Prestige 3. I know they reset it, right? Like you can level up beyond that now. Because before we couldn't level up at all. At all. Oh, there's a monkey right there. I also picked up C4 for some reason. Ooh, another frame drop, dude. Frame drops are happening a lot more frequently now. A lot more frequently. It's every time after we get down from there, every time we camp for a little bit, we might have to stop camping, dude. We might have to just start training. Pure training. I don't know about that though. I don't know if I want to do that. That's gonna automatically. Well, I mean, it'll probably be like. I would imagine instead of 10 minutes around, it'd probably be like 15 minutes, maybe 16. I mean, if it just drops a little bit after each horde, maybe we won't have to worry about it, but I'm worried that the frame drops is what crashes the game. I guess we'll see. I mean, I'm not gonna quit out or anything. We'll see. I'll take this until it disconnects. I'm not disconnects, but crashes. Hopefully it doesn't crash until 600. If it crashes on 600, that would be pretty awesome. Another round. I don't really need anything. The regular solo record is 595. So if we can beat the regular solo record without Jug, that'd be pretty cool. It would have been nice if we didn't go down at all and we would have had 3 records in one game. That would have been awesome. That fucker hit me twice. Probably gonna get a big guy this round, I would imagine. We haven't had him in a few rounds. And it's really sucky because when we first started, we started having some problems. Like the screen turned black twice while it was training zombies, so I had to like quickly pause while not knowing if it actually paused or crashed or whatever, twice. And then this thing came up on the menu that said that I had some type of error or some type of, I don't know, something. And it didn't pause my game, but it showed up like I couldn't do anything unless I exit out of the thing. And I was getting hit in my ring of fire. Took my whole shield. Like I would have went down there. So it was like 3 downs that I avoided. You know, that was caused by technical issues that I still don't know what caused it. That nuke would have been nice. Yeah, I mean, but then again, you know, like BO3, even though I loved it, it was very unstable high rounds, you know? It didn't start getting really stable for high rounds until BO4. And then like you started seeing people get like, you know, 300-400, sometimes 500 on those maps because it was pretty stable after they fixed it. But BO4, I mean, not only did they cap the round around 255, it just keeps going, never ends. Not a lot of people got it 255 because it's hard to stay connected that long. You have to abide by like certain time rules that you have to complete in order to get the records now. For BO3 anyways. Yeah, they didn't really do well with you know, fixes and patches and stuff. Like it took a while for them to fix stuff, but once they fixed it, it was pretty good. It's just, you know, like Horizon Rock, for instance, like the max time I think you could be on the map is like 70 hours or something like that, and then you get automatic crash no matter what. But you know, it also takes a very long time to get to those rounds, right? Once you start getting into like the 190s, 195, whatever. You're at like 45, 50 minutes around. Sometimes over an hour, hour and a half sometimes, depending on what strat you're doing. So it's definitely nice to be in the 500 and still be in the 10-minute around mark. Oh, that killed a lot of zombies. I realize I don't have much shield left here. So I'm gonna try to get enough special energy so I can just get a shield and come straight back up here. That should be enough.
What can I do? What can I say? Please make it undone. What you did to me.
Monkey's gonna do his thing.
When you happen to me, make it undone. 'Cause my heart is
Aw, I think I can't aim down.
what can I say? Please make it undone. What you did to me. What you did to me.
Twitch has to find a way to ban those accounts.
Drop another zombie.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit, I only have one monkey. Let's make sure to get a monkey, huh? Gosh. No hitty, no touchy. Ooh, frame lag. Ouch. Yeah, I really enjoyed the homunculus in BO4. I thought that was a really cool monkey. Like, if we were to change to that one, I wouldn't mind, dude. I love that fucking thing. That thing is a badass voodoo doll. That shit was badass. But I love monkeys too, but I really wish they brought the homunculus to this game. That would have been cool. But I guess they only existed in the Chaos storyline, so. That little thing was a badass. Oh yeah, what was it called? The strikes, A strikes, or something like that. Forgot what they were called exactly. Yeah, we're dropping a lot of frames. It's becoming unstable, but I mean, like, if it just does that every once in a while, it's not so bad. As long as it doesn't fully crash, even if it drops like that every now and then, it should be okay. Dude, I need another shield, man. What the fuck? These zombies owe me a shield piece. Hey, no worries, Jack Attack. Hey, man, thank you for stopping by and chatting for a while, dude. I'm happy you're home. You know, enjoy the time with your family. Happy holidays, man. And yeah, man, best wishes, brother. Have a good night, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. Have a good night, dude. Sleep well. Hey, what's going on, Thomas? How you doing, brother? How you doing? 5 plus what? Get some of the delicious ammo. We need a shield too. We're gonna have to have a megaton this round for sure. Chilling, can't complain. Oh hey man, I appreciate you chilling out with me, man. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't. I mean, it does track it, but every 5 round it tells you what round you're actually on. But every 255 rounds, it resets the round and goes all the way back to 0. Then you have to play that full round, and then starts at 1. I haven't timed it specifically, but if I would have to guess, I would probably have to say 45 to 50 hours ish. I'm not doing the fastest strat in the world either, so I have a strange feeling. Ooh, we have basically no shield, so we got to be really careful here. I don't know why they were getting through earlier. I'm just gonna go ahead and get a monkey. We're not gonna get, not get a monkey, but get a shield. We're not gonna have enough to go straight back up, so we're gonna have to hoard one up. Unfortunately. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, this is going to be the current no jug world record as soon as I submit it. We're going for the regular solo record as well, since we were able to get this high. The regular solo record with jug, but it's the same thing because we're still playing out the game with, you know, the same high round. So we could submit it for the solo record if we can beat 595. But the game is really starting to show its age and starting to drop a lot of frames. So we'll see. It always drops frames after I get down from the spot and camp for a while. So I think it has a lot to do with camping and killing the zombies this fast. See? It just dropped some frames. So I think it definitely has something to do with that spot and, you know, maybe the Ring of Fire. Maybe killing zombies fast. It could be any one of those reasons, I think. Damn it. I don't have to get another fucking monkey. I mean, not monkey, shield.
Undead asshole neutral.
Oh, we only have... we don't got much ammo.
What I do all day.
3 ammo. Dog. Look, he hits me and then dodges left. Wow, dude. How did he... Oh, whatever. These dogs have superpowers. Superpowers. Oh, yeah. Same here, dude. But it's already starting to show signs that it's probably going to crash soon. Hate to be negative like that, but it is showing them signs. Can I get a fucking shield piece? Excuse my language. Come on. Let there be a shield piece up here. Nope. I just got a hit from my left side. 478 is the current no jug record. Oh, I got a shield piece. Hey. So we beat it by probably like 30-ish rounds already. Close to 40. But I think Angelica was playing online, so it's harder to get, you know, really high rounds online unless you do like 12, 14 hours a day for like 5 days straight. Then you can do it online. But once you start getting to day 5 and 6 on an online game, your chances of disconnecting goes up exponentially. Like right there, if I just look left, I could have stayed up there, but there's kind of no point because it's causing the game to lag. So I think if I stay up there any longer than just one charge up from the Ring of Fire, I think that the drop frames would be a lot worse. Just a theory. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, shield piece. Dun, 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 dun. Dog has reach, man. Halo reach. I interacted with that shield, but I didn't pick it up. Sorry. Only got a little bit of damage on my shield. Come on, game. Whoa. What happened? It's always at the end of the round where they almost fucking kill me. Yeah, I was tripping out. Oh, I haven't been dropping frames on stream or in game currently. But if you're dropping frames, it's probably because you can't change quality options, is what I'm guessing. Because Twitch only allows quality option changes. Like, I don't know how they do it, but it's just sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. I left my capture card is dropping, which is possible, but I just took a look at it and it doesn't seem like it's dropping. But I'm sorry you're experiencing that, man. But I must use the restroom. Let me see here. Twitch is usually pretty wrong. Okay, so... Alright, so Twitch says I have 3 people here, but in my chat viewer list I have 15 people minus my bot, so I have about, 12 people here maybe. So I appreciate everyone hanging, chilling, lurking. I wish Twitch, just like I wish this rounds. Look, it just went black there again. It just went black. For no reason. Yeah, man. I need to get a new capture card, I think. I'm gonna hard reset the capture card while I take this little smoke break. But I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. It just went black for no reason. That's scary.
City dancing through the night, but I'm not But you give me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes down.
Looks like music ended, though. Bad timing. Well, I reset my capture card, so hopefully that helps.
Hold up, place go wild when I pull up. They all on me like they want some. Think I got what you need, but I have none. Hop out,
Excuse
feel
me.
freaking I'm handsome. Slide up in the club like 2 chains. This snake is on top of the food chain. Sign out like a star, no new name. All these friends in my DMs, no message back. I just see them, I get them hooked and I reel it down for them back when complete. I'm a snake on this lane, I'm speeding my points in the train. No hand, we got homie, no pain, we dripping in venom, so baby. I'm a VIP.
Guess I already added that one, huh?
All these chickens, all these mamas begging me for
Are they?
affection. But just like
I got an exfil option striking.
selection, never hope for connections. I just constrict and reject them. I make my snake
5:31, baby.
my papers and stack them. All these friends in my DMs, no message back. I just see them, I get them hooked and I reel them down for them back.
Doge. Needed some more shotgun ammo.
Dropped another zombie.
Dun, 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 dun. I remember like around 200, like I started seeing digital glitches and I thought it was gonna crash then. But it fixed itself and
See you now.
was fine. I had to endure like 2 or 3 rounds that way.
Mobile meat pile frack.
Hurting my eyes, man. That dog just defying gravity.
Six grenade.
You can get it by the first Megatron that spawns. It will drop this key card after you get. Ooh, there we go. There's the error. I knew that was coming. So what did we get to? 532. All right. So it aired when I was just going upstairs, and it aired after. Did I pause? I think I paused. But once you get the key card, all you need to do is deposit the key card in that area where Deadshot is. You get the key card and then you put it in the area below where I was camping, and you just gotta kill zombies like around this trap thing. Alright, let me stop recording. So 532 will be the new jug record. Damn, we got so close, man.